I'm not the only one who finds it a little implausible that someone like Jason Segel would end up with someone like Emily Blunt. 5-Year Engagement. The 5-Year Engagement is the movie that follows Jason Segel and Emily Blunt. They get engaged at the beginning of the movie, and then it just follows their mishaps as they try and get married. It takes them over like 5 years to get engaged. Things happen, people die, hilarious things ensue, and now we have a movie. I wasn't really looking forward to this movie because it didn't look that funny. It just looked kinda generic and bland, and I didn't really like Bridesmaids the second time. I was actually pleasantly surprised. This movie is actually pretty funny, and it has great dramatic scenes too. First off, let's start with the performances. The performances are really what makes this movie work. Jason Segel and Emily Blunt work perfectly together as a couple. I really bought their chemistry. They really felt real. They really felt real. And I think Jason Segel was the better of the two. He was really funny at parts, and then he was really dramatic at parts. He's a very good actor. He can really do drama. Not to say Emily Blunt was bad, I just thought Jason Segel was a bit better. Chris Pratt and Alison Brie play Jason Segel's best friend and Emily Blunt's sister, respectively, and they are pretty funny. They play as a couple, and it's just really funny to see what happens to them throughout the movie. They're more side characters, they only appear a few times, but they work. Rhys Ifans, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're the lizard in the Spider-Man movie, and he was actually really good in this movie. He had funny parts, but he was more like a douche. And his performance in this movie is very, very good, so it gave me more hope for Spider-Man. Like, I'm on the fence about Spider-Man right now. It could go either way, so we'll see. I don't know his name, but there was this fat guy with a beard who had a few scenes when they were in Michigan, and it was hilarious. He has this one scene with this Asian guy, and him, it's like a found footage scene. It's fantastic. The comedy in the movie really works. There are parts where I was really laughing out loud, but there were also parts where the comedy seemed to go on for a bit too long. There were a few skits where they just went way too far with it and just got really over the top and stupid. And the drama in the movie really works. Each character displays their dramatic scenes well, and that's what makes it believable. However, there are times where comedy transitions into drama really quickly, and that got on my nerves. I don't like when they do that, because I'm just laughing and they're like, oh, wait, they're fighting. Oh, no. Doesn't make for that fun of a time. Overall, The 5-Year Engagement is a very funny, dramatic movie with fantastic performances throughout. It got a little bit muddled and it was overlong. I forgot to say that. It is overlong. There were points in the movie where I just wanted it to end. I'll give it a medium-large popcorn. It's worth your time. It's worth your time more than The Raven and Pirates. So what'd you guys think of The 5-Year Engagement? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you love Jason Segel? I do, rubbing my nose. Write beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button up there, because if you don't, will you marry me?